Howdy folks, seasons, greetings, and Merry Christmas, and a happy last full day of Hanukkah to you all. This is, of course, Dr. Jeff Camarda, hoing it through the Yuletide and into 2021. And as 2020 draws to a close, we really should step back and think about all we have to be thankful for and how much we have to look forward to. Hopefully, none of you has been seriously touched by COVID. And make sure you stay that way, despite the worst economic times in nearly 100 years. Since the Great Depression, really, the markets have produced solid results this year, for which we're very grateful. The most bitter political season in memory is over and fading into a more normal situation. The government is poised to shore up the economy with more cheap money and increased relief in spending. The vaccine news is out of the park good, and the shots are going around in record time even as we speak. As dim as the year has been, the future is looking very bright indeed. On the downside, the COVID numbers in terms of infections, hospitalizations, and deaths get worse every day. Mark my words, it will get worse before it gets better. You must stay safe until you get the vaccine. COVID has gut-punched the economy again, and we're headed toward a double-dip recession, hopefully very short-lived. And the U.S. markets remain quite frothy, all out of proportion with the underlying economic reality. There will be eventually a reckoning that we're on guard for and hopefully well prepared for. But for now, be merry. Be as close to your loved ones as you can and bask in their warmth. Set aside your worries for a while and try to enjoy the season. But do not set aside your vigilance. The current COVID spike is largely driven by careless behaviors around Thanksgiving. Let's not make the same mistake this Christmas, America, or New Year's will be grim indeed. On to just a little bit of business. Number one, first and foremost, take the vaccine as soon as you can get it. Despite limited reports of bad side effects, getting inoculated against the virus is the best bet for your health. Play the odds. Don't give in to irrational fears. These vaccines truly are a jewel of medical science. Here in record time, amazingly fast. It's an incredible accomplishment. It's brilliant, really. Modern medicine is a blessing, not something to be feared. Be smart. Get vaccinated. I can tell you that I will just as soon as I can. Number two, quoting from Barrons. I'm quoting from Barrons. Stock prices have reached what looks like a permanently high plateau. That was said by economist Irving Fisher just before the crash of 1929. Without doubt, these are unusual times, and we should remember the lessons of the past. It is precisely during these moments that investors should think about what they will do should the unexpected happen and the markets tumble. If you believe that stocks can only rally higher, you're highly delusional. Again, that's not me, that's Barrons. Something invariably happens when everyone is feeling sanguine about their brokerage statements, are flush with profits, something that upsets the consensus view. Something inevitably happens to upset the apple cart. In anticipation of that day, and it's impossible to know when it will occur, have a plan for what to do. Camarda does, should short-term volatility ever seriously knock prices lower. Thanks, Barrons. I couldn't have said it better myself. Number three, as you know, Camarda has been hypersensitive to risk this year, which is unusual for us. Then again, these are most unusual times. Now, we've acted out of an abundance of caution to protect your portfolios and ours, your family wealth, our family wealth. We've made a number of adjustments to better be on solid ground with quick feet as the markets move. And despite some disappointments in 2020, we're confident that these strategic adjustments will not only better protect us in the volatile times that we foresee ahead, but prove to be quite profitable as we execute our playbook. We look forward to a bang-up 2021 as these new strategies fully come into play. And just as an aside, going forward, job two and one, they're both pretty important, is tax control as we pilot into a new political spectrum with incredible fiscal pressures. So tax control and guarding against A significant market price correction or crash are the two things that we're most watchful for. But that's enough for now. Be loving and be safe. I probably won't report again until early January unless something really big shakes loose, but I'm always on 24/7 and available if you need me. Just email j@camarda.com. And again, God bless each and every one of you. Be careful. Enjoy your family. Don't worry about money. Things will work out. We are watching very carefully. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to each and all of you. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.